Hey everybody, it's me James, Perkins Life 4, coming back at you. I've got the boys here, I've got
Tyler, Truck,
and we're coming back to give you an update on our system that we're doing. And I have to say that I was wrong yesterday when I was talking about it. Not yesterday, the other day. It's not a hydroponics system. It's a aquaponics system, because somebody made a comment asking which one I was making, and I'm like, well, I thought it was hydroponics, but let me go check. How them dogs keep going at each other. So I had to go back and check, and what it is since we're doing the ones that have the fish in the bottom of it, then that's what we're going to be doing is aquaponics. So I'm going to take you over here and I'm going to show you where we've gotten today and kind of explain what the next step's going to be. So we'll be right back. Okay. We're over here at the rack system right now. I'm going to have the boys kind of point out what I'm talking about so we can, I'm going to try this that way I can film it a little bit better. So, here we go. Alrighty, here we go. So, what I've got set up here, let me lower this camera down a little bit, is this is the rack that we got. It's a 6-foot metal rack. It's got, how many shelves does it got?
Wait, what?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shelves.
My brain.
Your brain's just gone right now.
Yeah, it's just like.
Okay. So how this is going to work is down here on the bottom shelf, there is we have a big bucket, and it's a big, here, try to pull it out a little bit. It's a big, it covers the whole shelf. I'm not sure exactly what size it is. I'll have to, are you a Vanna White in it there or what? Okay, and then our next 3 layers, here, here, and here, have these little buckets. Here, hold that, show them, because you can show them better. Has those little buckets, okay? Put that back. We have 3 on the shelf. And then up here on the top shelf, we have 2 buckets. And they are bigger than the small ones. Let's see, you see how you can see they're bigger? And I only have 2 of those. So what's going to happen is, down here on the very bottom, okay, point down to the very bottom, down there, we'll put our fish in there. There will be a pump that's in there, and the pump will have a tube that runs water along the outside all the way up to this bucket. And then from that bucket there, it'll fill up with water. And then I'm going to have a tube that'll connect one bucket to the other bucket here, and the overflow will flow into here. Whenever this gets filled up with water, then what will happen is it'll be a little other tube that hangs down that goes into this bucket, and it'll overflow into this bucket. And then there'll be a tube from this bucket, so it'll overflow. Then there'll be a tube that goes down, it'll overflow, tube that goes down, overflow, and then back into the water again. And then it gets back in the water where the fish are, and it'll get sucked back up. So what happens is the fish create waste, and the waste actually fertilizes the plants. And we'll have the little cups in the thing, we'll get to that a little bit later, and that fertilizes the waste, and the water goes through all here, and time it gets back down to the bottom, I'll have like a little filter down here so it can filter through there, and that'll clean the waste up, anything extra particles, and that's kind of the way the system works. Now, on the bottom buckets here, we're going to have strawberries. The middle bucket there, we're going to have some sweet baby bell peppers and some herbs.
Oh.
This shelf here will be like lettuce, and then the top shelf here, one side is going to be our tomatoes, and one side is going to be our cucumbers. Now, what we did do is I had a couple extra these little racks. Show them one of those racks. I had a couple of these little extra racks, and I took a couple of them, and I made this top cage up here. So what this will do is now I can hang my lights off of here. There'll be lights on each one of these shelves, and also the plants will be able to climb up on this, the tomatoes and the cucumbers, and more than likely the cucumbers will actually go down the side a little bit too over here. But so far, this is where we got to. So we'll give you another update as soon as I get more of it done.
Yep.
So what are y'all thinking about it so far?
Good.
Good? Y'all excited?
Yep.
Yeah. They're already picking out what they're going to eat first and everything. So that's kind of where we're at now. And don't forget to what?
Like, subscribe, comment,
And share.
share.
Yep. And we're going to do what? We'll see you on the next one.
See you on the next one.
Bye.
Bye.